Okay, last but not least, children. Now, in colloquial English, children are called bundles of joy. So this should be a very easy one. Maybe money makes you happy, maybe marriage makes you happy, but who here is the heartless person who could look at a little baby and not get a big smile, a mega hit of happiness? Certainly the data have something to say about this, and what they tell us reliably is that, oops, people with children are not as happy as people without them, and people whose children actually live with them are the least happy people we know. Now again, this could be because children make you unhappy. The other possibility is that unhappy people have children. Right? Maybe if you're really happy, you just travel the world, but if you're unhappy and there's a big hole in your life, you try to make babies to fill it. I think it's a dumb theory, but these data don't rule it out. These data kind of do. Follow the same people over time, and here's a typical pattern of happiness before and after the birth of the first child. Now, here's what my mom says happens. You have a baby, it makes your life happy. Here's what the data say. You have a baby, and your happiness decreases. It decreases for men, it decreases for women. Women seem to get a little bit of a bump from the little bump as they're approaching birth and just thereafter, but pretty soon they join their partners down in the valley of despair. Now I'm kidding. They're not in the valley of despair, but their happiness has gone down and reliably stays down for quite a long time. I know this is hard to believe. You think these data must be wrong, so I'll show you some data collected by a rather well-known scientist, Professor Kahneman. One of his studies, they followed about 800 women around and found out how happy they were as they were going about normal everyday activities. And you won't be surprised to find that women are awfully happy when they're with their friends. They are happy when they're eating. They're not that happy when they're doing housework. Grocery shopping isn't that good. And the big question is, how happy are they when they're with their own children? And the answer is, they're extremely not happy. That is, not statistically distinguishably different than actually cleaning the toilet in the house. Okay, now, I know you find this to be slightly